What's up, metalheads, freaks, plumbers, electricians, dipshits of all ages? Pardon the French, parlez-vous. No disparagements meant on anybody really, but hey, what's going on? Well, hopefully I'm going to do this right, and by doing it right, I mean let's not screw it up, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of residual water over here I need to clean up. Where's that bucket at? When I bought myself a new switch for this pressure pump. Before I started working on it, I actually turned the power back on, and it did cycle up with the old one, so it kind of tells me that the old one might be the issue, which is this switch right here. These little point system or little point disc down in there, I don't know how well you can see it, but right here, it's hard to see, but they get corroded, and every once in a while they may or may not bite off correctly. So look, a well system, hot water heater, pressure tank, all that stuff, depending on what make and model you get and how much the prices went up in the past 17 years, which is exponentially. But yeah, we're talking anywhere from minimum $35 to a $6,000 project to replace all of this stuff that I have here. I'm gonna take this off, old pipe dope right here. Make sure I don't get any down in the thing. Gonna unwrap this. I'm gonna put new dope tape on here. That's what I call it anyway, but yeah. Want to make sure everything's as dry as I can, because I am working with electricity, sort of, kind of, but not right now. But I've already unplugged and turned off all the breakers, tested it with a meter and stuff like that. So everything should be fine as far as let's see how much we should need here. Try this right here. I'll put this around here. I don't want to go on over this nipple right here. Yeah, I know I said nipples. Get your mind out of the gutter, folks. Cut this. I'm going to do another wrap just to be safe. A little bit more. This is just going to help me ensure that I get a nice seal on the threads here with the with this thread tape here. Bet you didn't know Hippie was a plumber also, man, right? Have to add this to my resume. I do a lot of things in the house, actually. Everything that you see here I pretty much did, except for, you know, all this stuff right here with the installation and stuff. Because this was a warranty issue with the installation and the product, I let them guys do all this shit, but maintenance and repair is completely up to me, and I can pretty much do a lot of that stuff myself. Right on. Let's see if I can get some of that water out of there, out of that little tube. This is the pressure valve tube. This is the water pressure valve right here. Lets me know what's going on, if my tank pressure needs to be adjusted up or down. This is a 40-60 switch, meaning it'll fill the tank up till a certain degree, and then make sure I have enough on there. I should. But this is the new switch. Okay. Taking one more half twist to do it. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that's enough, man. I don't know if I can get it around one more time. Let's see how deep that is. Let me see something here. Okay, I might be able to go maybe one more turn around. I hope. Don't break nothing, Jeff. There we go. Whew, that fucker's on there tight now. Okay, now what I did is, because I wanted to make sure all the wires went back on the right spots that I took them off of, is I took a black Sharpie, and on this side, I basically, let me show you. On these, what I did is I took these, the ones that are supposed to go on the black, right on, is blacks for black. So the black curly one's going to go on this one, and then over here, the white curly one's going to go on this side, and then the two that are straight like that, I'm going to stick those on the black in this one go on the left side. So black would go over here on the straight, this straight one, and then white would go over here on this side. They kind of crisscross over, so that's what I got to do. And then to adjust the, if I need to adjust my tank to wherever this switch needs to be, if I just bring this up or down a little bit, that will adjust the place where it kicks on, as far as getting all that shit done, or getting all the water to turn on. Right on. Appreciate you watching. If you're a tradesman or a plumber or anything like that, electrician, please leave a comment. If you leave a dipshit comment, don't even bother. But yeah. Okay. Now, need to get all this back up in here. Okay. That goes that way. Like that. Yeah, they didn't leave much room over here for screwing up, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Okay. these screws back up out of here a little bit. These are for the ground, which is the bare wire. Black's positive and the white's the neutral wire. Okay, get this in here. I gotta put this nut back on. I gotta make sure I got as much of this wire through here as I can possibly grab. There we go. Okay, that'll work. I just have to, here, let me straighten this out, and I'll put a small bend in it. Take out the, I didn't do a video of taking it all apart. It would have just turned out to be too long of a video. Not that I think that matters at all, but yeah. Okay. See if I can get this to turn around a little bit. Nut on here. Gotta get the nut on first and then do that. My bad. Get ahead of yourself there, bro. Come on. Okay. Whoops. Okay, big guy. I can get this in here. Okay, get them out of the way. Get this ground here. Move around. Take it all the way out, make it a lot easier on myself. I tell you what, man, I hate when I go down to a hardware store or something like that, and the people they have working there don't know dick about what they're selling, and don't really seem to give a shit, and it's enough to piss you off to the point where it's like you want to go down there and cuss somebody out. You want to find out who the manager is and why they hire such incompetent people, or they just don't train their people to do the job correctly. It's just very sad, because when you're somebody that doesn't know a lot about, I mean, you know a little bit about a lot, but you don't know, you know what I mean? But then you get somebody that professes to know what the hell they're doing as far as being an electrician or working in a hard, oh no dude, this will work. And it's like, and then you get some guy that comes up behind you and say, yo man, that kid don't know what he's talking about. That won't work at all, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured that. And then, yeah. So, now let me get this in here. I had a meter that was giving me a false negative reading on the stuff here. And then I was like, yo, that ain't cool. And then, so I took that one back to the store. And then the guy wanted to give me an, oh, dude, it works. It's like, look, buddy, I just called Brown's Electric. They sell these things down there just like you guys do. And dude told me that the thing's giving me a false negative reading, meaning it's showing a residual charge in my wire, and it shouldn't be doing that. So that's something to do with the little thing that I was sold. So I took it back. Come on, buddy. I'm having an issue with getting the screw in down here. There it goes. Oh, shit. Dummy. 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 Hippie, you fucked up again. Yeah, I see what I did. Supposed to get this in here first. There we go. Don't make that mistake, folks. Simple mistake to make, but don't make it. Come on, get in there. Let's see if I can get it in there one more notch. Can I? It's gonna work. We'll bring it out to that one. Come on. Yeah. Okay. For those of you, some of you guys who do give a shit, yeah, I'll eventually do a closing show for Hippies Musicians Montage, and I will wrap up those last 3 907 Global Music Co-op shows, my music shows. So if you have songs you want played on the last show, I'm not going to beg people for music and this or that. So if you want to have your music played on my final show, the Hippies Musicians Montage 225, send it in. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna beg people to play their music anymore. The whole reason I made the show was to help indie artists, the small guy, learn how to get their music out there and participate in a community. And some people, I don't know if you're just not into producing or promoting your music or this or that, or you just don't give a shit enough. But if that's the case, then how can I? So what I want people to do is I wanted to help people be responsible for their own music, to get it out there and get it heard by as many people as possible. And that's why I made the shows, to help the little guy have a place to be appreciated and get their music out there and get it played, and develop a hip, slick, and cool community of like-minded people. So I've done it for 5 years, and it's not that I'm burnt out. It's just that I feel it's time to move on to other things as far as music goes, and what I want to do with music. So I want to take the time for myself to do that. Oh yeah, that's okay. I want to take the time to do that, and Okay. One side at a time, hippie. Just get her done, buddy. Get her done. Wait, this one goes over here. This one goes over here. Okay, get it out of the way. It's like, what are you doing, hippie? You should curl that around the screw, man. Yeah, I probably could. But this is the way it was connected the last time, and it's the way I'm going to connect it now. Could I do it that way? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But yeah, man. If you're interested in being a part of the final show, send in your music. And no matter how much it is, I'll play it. I don't care if it's 70 songs. I'll sit there for an hour or an extra hour to get your music out there. And, you know, not really saying goodbye to the music community. I'm just moving on to different things. And I know some of you guys understand that. Some of you may or may not. It's like, oh, well, fuck, hippie, what am I going to do now? Well, there's 50,000 other million people sharing music now on YouTube. And I'm glad that you guys came over and shared your music on my channel. Hippie love you a long time for that. But at the same time, man, even Archie Bunker and all in the family had to go away at some point, right? To move on to different things. And that's kind of the way I feel about the Metalhead Hippie channel as far as music sharing and stuff like that goes. Doesn't mean I don't care about you folks or anything like that. It just means I need to get my music situated and sorted so I can get back into doing what I need to do for the hippie. Right on. Do I want to do that or not? It looks secure. It is secure. Okay, that's the way they had it when I did it. So yeah. Whoops, gotta get the nut on first. Gotta get my nut on. Keep your mind out of the gutters. Holy shit, man. Okay, and I gotta get that ground wire out of here. Okay. But yeah, man. No hard feelings. Love y'all. But yeah. I really want to not really, I know I've been gaming a lot, but a lot of that has to do with just boredom. And wanting to spend more time with my kid online playing games and stuff, because that's what he does in his spare time. So hopefully we can get together and make some semi-entertaining music, or not music, but videos for you guys with us just, you know, playing videos and cutting up, father and son kind of thing. So if you guys are into that, that's cool. Thanks for everybody that does stop over to my channel and watch me play and stuff. If you make original metal music or original hard rock or something like that, feel free to submit music. Gotta watch what I'm doing here. If I slip the wrong way, I don't want to break something. Okay. Right on. Now I gotta bring. Okay, let me get that ground on here. Okay. Ground on it. Bring it up. Get you in here. Just about done, man. Like I said, nowhere near a plumber, but I'm not a complete fucking idiot either. I grew up with a mechanic father. Not that he taught me a whole shitload about mechanics and shit, but I did watch and learn. And I also taught myself as an adult to take care of my own shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's why I do a lot of my own handy stuff around here, as you guys see, as far as what I do with my videos and stuff. You guys see me fixing stuff all the time. It's because, yeah, it's because, let me get this out of here. Yeah, it's a little bit. Over the years, just my lifestyle and stuff like that dictated that I need to know how to fix shit or just go without. And I don't like going without, so as you can see, I was going to have a friend of mine come over and help me with this, but they got busy and they just said, "Hey Jeff, I got faith in you, you can do this." And I said, "Alright man, I'll give it a try." But I was going to rely on his electrical expertise to just come over and do this, but I was like, yeah, I can probably do it myself, man. So, that's what I'm doing, folks. My biggest concern was, yo man, just want to make sure the power's off and you're doing it right and blah blah blah, and if you do that, you should be okay, dude. And I was like, right on, man. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just being right on, man, right on, right on. And I got faith in myself when it comes to shit like this. I mean, like I said, I've been doing crap like this all my life. Cars mostly, bikes, stuff like that. It's where I got most of my mechanical trade skills at, is, you know, just being a bike enthusiast and stuff like that. Working on stuff. This gotta go under. Let me see if I can get it to come over. Yeah, I was watching Jimmy Carter's funeral on PBS. And I thought they did a good job, you know. But you know, every president has their controversies and stuff, and Jimmy wasn't without. But as far as, you know, there, without question, nobody can question his humanitarian efforts over the years with Habitat for Humanity, ridden communities of that worm parasite. I forget what it's called, the guinea worm or something like that. But yeah, man, just teaching people how to use use and purify and gather water correctly and store it correctly. So yeah, he's got a lot of props for that for me, man, as far as humanitarian stuff that he's done. Without question, nobody can put that into dispute of any kind. Come on, man. I need you to go down, sit down, stay down But yeah, man. Do I think presidents deserve all that pomp and stance and stuff like that? Yeah. It just, it's all part of the culture and, you know. Stuff like that, but I don't want to, yeah, I better watch that. I don't want to crack the wires open or anything. Just get it down, get it tight, Jeff. That's all that matters. Don't overthink it, bro. Bro, don't overthink it. Bro, just chill, bro. Well, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to watch me turn this back on. And with the hopes that nothing goes... So... So if all you hear is a big flash and a bang when I go to turn this on to see if it works, welcome to the show, man. It means I definitely screwed up. And let me see here. When I turned the pump on earlier, come on now. Don't you hate that, man? When you have shit, there it is. When you know you have your stuff, and it's like right there, and it's like, ooh, where'd it go, man? It's right beside you. But I hate shit like that. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bring it up just a little bit. Come on now. Glad these little ground screws aren't magnetic, but these are. Let me get my big ass head out of the way for you. Yeah, these points in here look all nice and shiny and stuff. So that's a good thing. This means good contact, hopefully. Come on, would you just tighten up and quit being a dick? Okay, folks. This doesn't need to be covered to kick it on at all, but let's see. Get that tightened down a little more. That ain't going nowhere. Let's hope. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do, you're going to hear a big bang, maybe some banging and all that shit. Okay, that's shut. Okay. You may hear some shit going bump bump bump. Oh shit. But yeah. All this goes on here like this. Once it's done, you just tighten this down and that's it, man. Okay. I put 38 pounds of pressure in there. My lines are open. Right on. And boom. This is all wired. And hook back up. Make sure that's tight. Okay. Pretty sure it looks good. Double checking everything. It's tight. That's what she said. Right on. Well, folks, my lines are open. I'm gonna close my water to the tank off. I'm gonna leave that off and let my tank here pressurize, my pressure tank, and then we'll see if the hippie got water, man, here in a minute. Ooh, don't mind me, just a cripple. Wah. Here's the multimeter I got. It's a what is it? A Gardner Bender. It's a cheap $20 joint. Let me get all this shit out of here. Okay, get that there. This here. Right on. Oh, is it still recording? Yeah. Right on. Folks, what I'm going to do is go over here and throw my breaker. You should hear some clicking and clunking and banging, maybe some water. And hopefully nothing explodes. Okay, I got that turned all the way off. Right on, that's off. Let's do this. Did he do it? Ooh, that sounds like a connection, water connection. Okay, what's my tank pressure at? You heard it click on, click off. That's off all the way. You hear it? The good thing is the switch worked. Okay, I'm going to turn the water on to the tank. Okay. I'm going to turn my water on in my tub. See if everything works. Might hear some banging. Water or the air got to come out of the oven. Oh, wait. What the fuck? back in business. Woo. Wow. Hey man, what's up? Sorry about that. I have to get over here. Ooh. 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 Whoops. Hopefully this is right. Yeah. But anyway, hopefully you can hear the water's running. I'm going to let it cycle for a while. Let the pump kick in a few times. Make sure everything keeps running. But here around 1 o'clock, it's like 12, 11 right now. I'm going to take a shower. Right on. Right on. So yeah, it worked out pretty good, man. Hippie's got some skills. Right on. Wasn't too difficult. But yeah, man. Don't let things intimidate you, man. If you look at it and you can fit, if you got any aptitude for mechanics, whatever, or building, or any type of trade skills, you can do it, man. You just have to put in the effort and make sure you're thinking it through. Be methodical. Be a dick about it if you have to, and make sure you get it right. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to fuck that shit up. It's too expensive of a proposition to mess it up. You know what I mean? But either way, I want to say love, peace, hippie grease. It's been a great little adventure. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's what I'm watching, man. Dan Anderson's over there. Check him out. Love, peace, hippie grease. I'm going to upload this. It's going to be a 50-minute video. If you watch it all the way through, you know what? Hippie's a big dumb goof. Rock on!